Hello,
Hi.
how are you?
Yeah, good, thanks. Is it just us?
Hey, 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 beautiful
So,
souls. Can you all
Hello, good
hear me
evening.
okay?
yeah,
Yes.
Good. Happy New Year.
And to you?
Happy New Year.
Are we all doing well?
yep.
Some of us have a headache.
Some of us have a headache. Oh dear. Is that too much partying over the last festive season, or is it too much of a hectic Monday?
It started since yesterday. It's now like a migraine.
Oh dear. It's like
Yeah.
I'm back at work, and so now it's got to be, I don't want to be.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alrighty. We'll just give it another 30 seconds or so to see who else is going to join us tonight. Just quickly check the lists. So Monday back at work, first sort of real working day of the year. How's it feel?
Microsoft and Outlook and everything updated over the holidays, and I had to struggle to get everything back up and running again this morning.
You've got to love technology, haven't you? You've got to love technology. Always updating when you least expect it. All right, I think it's just Neil, but that's okay. So, welcome everybody to the first full moon alchemical journey of 2026. Exciting. Of course, obviously, the full moon was a couple of days ago, but we're still very much under that influence of the full moon. Because we've got the 5 days, a few days before, a few days afterwards, where we really start to feel the energies of the moon. And they are the most exciting and the most energetic. So often that brings up a whole bunch of stuff. It causes us to shift and clear, make changes, or not, because no one's making you do anything. It's only you that's making you do you. So if you want to be better at being you, when the stuff comes up, address it, clear it, get it out of the way, and move forward. Tonight is the wolf moon, the time when everybody is supposed to be howling at the moon. And there was someone earlier who popped online and said, hey, yeah, I'm going to join you and I'm going to start off by howling. And I sort of laughed at the time, but actually, it's quite a good thing. Because when you howl, you're actually just letting go. You're just releasing. You're giving yourself this chance to just, It's almost like taking a giant sigh. When you take a giant sigh, everything gets released. So there's magic in howling at the moon. Not that I suggest that you go out tonight and howl at the moon, but I'm not going to stop you if you choose to do so. But I won't be joining you. Okay, I won't be joining you. I will be staying inside the warmth. Those that are in the UK will know that it is minus something outside right now. It's very cold and frosty, and not a nice night to be out. When we think about the wolves, we sort of think about, you always sort of hear about the lone wolf, the one that's on the hill howling at the moon. But you forget that wolves are generally pack animals, pack creatures. They play together, hunt together, live together. They belong to a pack. And humanity is like that as well. We can't really live without having people around us. We need to have people around us. Even though inside of us we might go, no, 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 I can. I'm a loner. Nothing in your life happens without you having support and people around you. Everything you do in your life comes from somewhere else. Someone has supported you. And it goes right back to our very beginning, to our very birth, where we are born completely helpless. We can't feed ourselves. We can't dress ourselves. We can only eat, sleep, grow, all those beautiful things. And then as we grow up, we start to learn how to manage things ourselves. But at the same time, we're still being supported. We're still being supported in all areas of our life. So everywhere in your life, you're being supported, whether you realize it or not. So from the poorest person right up to the richest person in the world, and everybody else in between is being supported. Physically, probably emotionally and mentally as well, and most definitely spiritually. Because we don't come here alone. We come here with a whole team of unseen beings, our guides, our guardians, angels, whatever term that you have or want to use is appropriate. So that being said, let's start to connect to that moon. Let's start to be the wolf and start to be aware of the pack of energy that's with us, especially this sort of supermoon, because it is a lot brighter than, well, it's the brightest one of this year because it's the first one, but also is what they call a supermoon, which means that it's much brighter. It's shining a lot more light out there. And that light is so desperately needed by all of us. So take a beautiful breath in and just let it out. And allow yourself to go into that quiet, beautiful space. That space where everything starts to feel heavy and still. In your mind's eye, I want you now to really start to begin to connect to Mother Earth, to the energy of Earth. Allow yourself to feel heavy. It's like you're giving yourself permission just to let go. Giving yourself permission just to be still, to be quiet, to be here in this moment, right now. And as you let go, you start to feel that magnetic draw of the earth holding you, supporting you, allowing you to be comfortably heavy, comfortably still. And of course, as your body becomes heavier, as it lets go more and more, so you find that your mind also begins to still, to quieten. Just allow yourself to enjoy the stillness. Enjoy the beautiful stillness that surrounds you, that is part of you, that is you. And now you begin to sense, to feel, to know, or to imagine yourself standing outside on a beautiful night. The bright moon is shining down. It's above your head and it appears really bright tonight. It's that beautiful moon color, super white, super bright. And you could feel this moonlight just shining down through you. Shining down through your aura, the space around you. just allow your imagination, your senses, your knowingness to go wild. As you imagine this moonlight shining through you, what do you feel? Can you sense the moon's energy? That beautiful light shimmering through you and the space around you. Super bright. Notice how this incredible moonlight illuminates your aura, that energy around you, being illuminated by this incredibly bright moonlight. Shining through, filtering, clearing, releasing. It's almost as the moon becomes closer to you, draws nearer. At the same time as it draws nearer, it becomes brighter and starts to release all the heaviness that you've been carrying. And perhaps it's the weight and the release that's needed after the festivities over the Christmas period, the Christmas holidays. Perhaps it's releasing some of the old baggage that's no longer right for 2026. Perhaps the light is just tuning your aura, tuning the various layers of space around you so that you can hold more light, so that you can step into your light, into your knowingness, into your truth. And perhaps you sense it, perhaps you see it, perhaps you imagine it, perhaps you hear it, perhaps you smell it, or perhaps you just know it. Or perhaps you feel nothing at all. And that is also absolutely perfect. As you breathe gently and allow the light to begin to vibrate in the space around you. Allowing this incredible light to begin to support you energetically. To support, to hold, to nurture. And we'll start off by just thanking ourselves for taking this time, for taking this moment to be in the space, to be in the energy of the moon. And to thank the moon for the light, for the magic, for the incredible energy that it brings to us here on earth. And thank the moon for allowing that light to move through you and around you and in you, to shift, to clear, and to release. And it feels good. As you breathe, just allowing yourself to be supported by the great Mother Earth, and to be supported by the beautiful light and the nurturing of the Mother Moon. Beautiful goddess energy, supporting both above and below you. And it feels good. You start to now realize all those that have been with you on your journey. Those that have been in your life, your family, your friends, your community, your colleagues. The beautiful souls that have come into your life to support you, to guide you, to teach you. And in your own way, you're going to say thank you to each and every one of them. It's almost like as you say thank you, that heartfelt thank you, it starts to ripple out of you like a wave. A wave of gratitude that ripples out almost as if you are the pebble being dropped in the pond. And these ripples of gratitude move out around you, touching all the people that have been in your life. All the people that you know or even don't know that have influenced who you are. And part of you might be thinking, they're people that have been bad, but thank them anyway. They're people that might have held you back. Thank them anyway. For they were just playing the part in the greater you. Playing the part. Playing their role to allow you to become a better person. And perhaps they were showing you how to step into your power. Showing you how to step into your greatness. Thank them. Be grateful for those that have triggered you the most in your life. Be grateful for the ones that have shaken you, pushed all your buttons. For they have been there to teach you, to show you, to reflect back at you how to be the greatest version of you, how to step into your power, how to shine bright in your truth. those ripples of gratitude with your heartfelt thanks continue to ripple out. Each ripple touching, thanking, expanding. And just allow these ripples of gratitude to expand across time. Across realities. Across universes, and dimensions and spaces. Just give your ripples of gratitude permission to go wherever they are needed. As the moonlight continues to shine brightly on you, giving you the light and the energy that you need to send this gratitude out. Give yourself permission to be grateful for you, so that you may stand in your truth. That you may stand in your power, standing in your light and your heart. Ripples of light, gratitude, love. Touching everyone, seen or unseen in your life. And it feels good. It feels so good. As you now start to sense a return of the light, of the gratitude, of the thanks. Perhaps you feel it in your body. Perhaps your body starts to vibrate or tingle or get hotter or colder. As all this gratitude that you've sent out into the universe to touch all those that have been in your life, now begins to return. Each one of those souls that was touched by your thanks begins to send thanks and gratitude back. Just allow yourself to now to receive the gratitude, the thanks, the blessings, the light, the love. Allow yourself to receive Allow every aspect of you the body, the organ, the cells, receiving the thanks, the thank yous, the light, the energy, the love. And you imagine it. You sense it. You feel it. You know it. Perhaps you hear it. And it feels good. Good to be alive. Good to be present. Good to be still here in the now. As you notice the beautiful rhythm of your breath, the slow in and the slow exhale. Noticing the stillness, the heaviness, the peace. Beginning to notice the surface that you're sitting on, the chair, the bed, the sofa, the floor. Begin to feel it in your thighs, your backside. Noticing your hands resting on your lap or your thighs. Noticing the fingers of your hands, whether they're open or closed. And the feeling of your feet on the floor, perfectly still and at peace. And you take another beautiful breath in. Nice and deep this time. And let it go with a howl, with a sigh. You begin to move your fingers and your toes now. Wiggling those around. Have a little stretch. And another deep breath in. And out. And when you're ready, and in your own time, just allow your eyes to gently open, coming fully back to the present, to the here, to the now, to this moment. And now it's probably a good time to have a sip of water, have a little stretch. Excellent stuff. Welcome back, everybody. I hope you enjoyed howling at the moon in your own way. I hope you enjoyed sending gratitude out and also receiving gratitude, receiving that energy back. Did you notice it? Did you feel it? Did it feel good? Did it feel bad?
Not really good.
Good. Any thoughts, questions, comments? Georgie said it felt good. Nita, how are you doing?
Yeah, I could feel the energy when I was bringing it back with gratitude. It was lovely.
Because that's the law, isn't it? As we put out, it's got to come back. If we look at it from the highest perspective, as beings of light, even those of us that are maybe negative, that are pushing our buttons, they're still pushing our buttons from a place of love. And once that person that's pushed all our buttons removes their mask, you'll see that they're just as loving, just as filled with light as everybody else is. And then they'll be just playing their part to make you grow to the better version of you. And that's the exciting part. If we could start to change our perspective, to realize that all those that are triggering us, that are pushing us, are actually doing it from a place of love. Even though it might not appear to be love as we expect it to be. And when you love back, have thanks and gratitude back, they send that back to you. Good. Any other comments, questions before we wrap it up tonight? In that case, beautiful souls, have a magical January. May everything flow to you like you planned it. May your New Year's goals and resolutions stick and not just be done by the 15th. And if you want to know more about anchoring those manifestations, we're going to be doing on Wednesday, in 2 days' time, we're going to be doing the elemental manifestation. What did I call it? I have no idea what I called it, but we're going to be doing a little class on anchoring those manifestations here in the physical by using the elements, the earth, water, air, and fire, and by finding out which is the element that you need to work with to bring it into physicality. So, if you have a lot of fire in your life, you might not want to use fire to bring something in. It might burn it up. You might want to go more earth route. But if you're very sluggish, you might want to bring air or fire in to speed things up. So that's the plan for Wednesday, to use the pentagram to bring in the manifestation. Anyway, that's it for tonight. Have a beautiful, beautiful night, and I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers, everybody.
Bye.